And what's the kind of development that the people of Ladakh really want?
Well, very balanced, ecologically sustainable, or actually restorative development, which is not at the expense of our tomorrow, our next generation. People in Ladakh are not against development. They are not against even industries. All they are saying is that it should be in consultation with them. It shouldn't be that they are all neglected and, left outside the discussion of democracy. And that can happen only if we have the safeguards of the 6th schedule of Indian Constitution. All it is about, 6th schedule is nothing, scary. It's just that the local people who are tribal, who are the indigenous, original people, will be always taken into confidence whenever any path of development is decided. That's all they are asking.
Any specific development projects since 2019 that have heightened your ecological concerns in Ladakh?
Well, not now, I would say, because it's not yet clear. So whoever are interested in exploitative industries or mining, etc., are sitting on the fence and watching whether Ladakh gets safeguards under 6th schedule or domicile, which is a much weaker version, or nothing. So they are ready to pounce, I believe, depending on what we get or do not. Thank you.
So how do you see your next step from here?
आप हिंदी में कहें। जी बताइए सवाल।
सर, आप यहाँ पुलिस में शामिल हुए हैं और सबके जगह को खतरे में फंसाए हैं। अगर वहाँ पर लोगों को बढ़ावा मिलता है,
मेरी हदें डेमोक्रेसी तक नहीं, पर्यावरण तक थी, मगर जिस तरह से मुझे हैंडल किया गया या मैन हैंडल किया गया, उससे मुझे दिखा कि वहाँ तो लोकतंत्र का भी इतनी बड़ी समस्या है। लद्दाख में क्यों वो आज़ादी ना मिले, वहाँ के लोगों को क्यों ना वो हक मिले अपना फैसला खुद करने का। तो ये लोकतंत्र वाला हिस्सा है जो आप पूछ रहे हैं। बाकी लद्दाख के तरक्की के लिए, विकास के लिए कोई उसके खिलाफ नहीं है। बस इतना चाहते हैं कि विकास हो मगर लोगों से समन्वय के साथ हो। वो 6वें शेड्यूल में यही क्या कहते हैं प्रक्रिया है कि ऑटोनमस काउंसिल से पूछे बिना आप जाके कहीं भी कोई खिलवाड़ नहीं करेंगे। तो स्थानीय लोग जो कि आदिवासी हैं, यानी कि ओरिजिनल इनहैबिटेंट्स, उनसे आप पूछेंगे तो क्या बुरा हम कह रहे हैं। ये कोई मतलब अगर ब्रिटिश कहें कि भारतीय लोगों से पूछ के हम करेंगे तो शायद हम उसका विरोध नहीं करते, उस बात का, हाँ शासन का करते, मगर उस बात का कि अगर वो कहते पूछ के करेंगे। अब ये तो हम भारत में ही हैं, ऐसी कोई बात भी नहीं है। तो भारत में ही वहाँ के स्थानीय लोगों से पूछ के समन्वय के साथ विकास करने की बात हो तो ऐसा किसी को बुरा नहीं लगना चाहिए। यही 6वां शेड्यूल है।
आप शेड्यूल की बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बीजेपी कह रही है कि ऐसा कोई वादा हमने नहीं किया था।
आप उनका मैनिफेस्टो देखिए ना, आप उनका 2020 का चुनाव घोषणा पत्र देखिए। बिंदु नंबर 1 लद्दाख को 6वें शेड्यूल में लिया जाएगा। आप 2019 का मैनिफेस्टो देखिए, बिंदु नंबर 3 10-12 में से तीसरे पे आता है। तो इसे हम वादा ही समझते हैं। अब ये अलग बात है कि अगर घोषणा पत्र को वो वादा मानते ही नहीं है, मैनिफेस्टो का कोई मतलब नहीं है तो वादा भी नहीं है। अगर मैनिफेस्टो का या घोषणा पत्र का मतलब है और अगले चुनावों में भी मतलब होने जा रहा है तो फिर वो वादा भी है।
Excuse me, sir. I have one question, sir.
बाकियों का तो नहीं पता, मगर मैं अपना बोल सकता हूँ कि मैं लद्दाख के पर्यावरण का और लोगों के संस्कृति का, उसके लिए मेरा जीवन है, निहित है। और इसमें अगर कल मैंने 5 दिन का सांकेतिक अनशन किया तो आने वाले दिनों में अगर नहीं होता है कुछ भी, मेरी तो पूरी उम्मीद है कि जो वचन दिया था उस पर अमल होगा। नहीं हुआ तो फिर मैं 10 दिन का करूंगा, उसके बाद फिर रुकूंगा और 15 दिन का करूंगा। तो इस तरह से मैं आगे बढ़ता।
Sir, I just have one question. So, like, what are the ecological impacts that are going on for the past 4 years, and how do you think that his 6th amendment would rectify that?
No, it's not about past 4 years, I can't say, but for past decades, what we see in Ladakh is that the glaciers are receding really fast. You have to be there. You have to see it to believe it. Glaciers that I used to drive over a bridge on the glaciers, not on stream. Line. Without glaciers, life isn't possible there. Now they are not going silently. So 1 year there's drought, and the alternating is floods. So flash floods are happening every other year. You may remember 2010, roughly 1,000 people were lost in flash floods. But after that, there have been droughts. So all this is happening because of climate change. But climate change, we often say it's because of US and Europe. But local human activities are also affecting our glaciers, and it came out in a study that was done by Kashmir University that 17 glaciers closest to the highways were melting much faster, which means that even trucks and taxis, especially diesel ones, affect our glaciers. So imagine what would happen if there's heavy mining, industries, dust and carbon, black carbon. They'll be gone in no time, and it goes for not just Ladakh, it goes for entire North India and the South Asian subcontinent.
So how the Sixth Amendment would rectify?
Yes. So there are two parts, in my view. One is something government can do through policies, and that's the 6th schedule, inclusion of Ladakh, which will restrict free for all mining and industries, etc. So there'll be some control of local people on how much to allow. Because people from outside will come only with business interests. They'll do what business makes sense. But people there, it's their home. So they'll develop it, but with some reins, some care for tomorrow. So that's all that we expect from 6th schedule. But secondly, I want to say through your medium that it's not only government that can save the Himalayas for all of us in the subcontinent. It's also all of our lifestyles. It's not just Ladakh, it's people living in Bangalore, Bombay, Beijing, Paris, London, New York. How we live. If we continue to live our carefree, business as usual, carbon intensive, climate unfriendly lives, then our glaciers will be gone, and gone for all of you too. So we have to be also responsible citizens. It's not just from the Prime Minister we demand, and that's why I was trying to go to Khardungla to call, give an SOS message to the people of the world also to please live simply in your big cities so that we in the mountains may simply live.